Jelly Bean Story Page, Taylor and Tiffany's 4th of July Adventure. Once upon a time in the friendly town of Maplewood, there lived two best friends, Taylor and Tiffany. Taylor had curly brown hair and loved to read books about outer space. Tiffany had bright red pigtails and enjoyed painting colorful pictures. They did everything together, from playing in the park to sharing snacks. But there was one thing they both dreaded: fireworks. As the 4th of July approached, the whole town was buzzing with excitement. The streets were decorated with red, white, and blue streamers, and everyone was talking about the big fireworks show that would light up the night sky. Taylor and Tiffany, however, were not as thrilled. The loud booms and bright flashes scared them, and they couldn't understand why everyone found them so fun. One sunny afternoon, while sitting under their favorite oak tree in the park, Taylor sighed. "I wish we weren't so scared of fireworks," he said. Tiffany nodded. "Me too. Maybe there's a way to enjoy the celebration without being scared." Just then, their friend Max, who was a year older and very brave, joined them. Max loved fireworks and had been eagerly waiting for the 4th of July. Seeing Taylor and Tiffany looking glum, he asked, "What's wrong, guys?" Taylor explained their fear of fireworks, and Max thought for a moment. "I know fireworks can be loud and scary, but maybe if you understood them better, you wouldn't be as afraid," he suggested. "How about we learn all about fireworks together?" Taylor and Tiffany agreed, and Max led them to the library. They found books about the science of fireworks, learning how they were made and what caused the different colors and shapes. They discovered that fireworks were like giant chemistry experiments, carefully designed to create beautiful patterns in the sky. After their library adventure, Max had another idea. "Why don't we make our own mini fireworks show?" he suggested. "We can use sparklers. They're quiet, and they make pretty lights without the loud booms." On the day of the 4th of July, Taylor and Tiffany gathered with Max and their families in Taylor's backyard. Max handed out sparklers to everyone. As the sun began to set, they lit the sparklers, and Taylor and Tiffany watched in awe as the tiny lights danced and sparkled in their hands. They twirled and made patterns, laughing and enjoying the moment. Later that night, the town's fireworks show began. Taylor and Tiffany decided to watch from inside the house, peeking out the window with their families nearby. They still heard the booms, but now they understood the magic behind the fireworks. They imagined the scientists and artists who had worked together to create the beautiful display. For the first time, Taylor and Tiffany felt a little less afraid and a lot more excited. They held each other's hands and watched as the sky lit up with bursts of color. As the grand finale filled the sky with a spectacular array of lights, Taylor whispered, "I think I'm starting to like fireworks." Tiffany smiled. "Me too. Thanks, Max, for helping us see how wonderful they can be." And so, Taylor and Tiffany discovered that sometimes, facing your fears with friends and learning something new can turn scary things into beautiful adventures. From that day on, the 4th of July became one of their favorite holidays, filled with sparklers, laughter, and the wonder of fireworks.